I can't. I mean, fucking your firm, we got the PlayStation. And you're paying for PlayStation Plus, I'm being told. You're still paying for EA fucking Play. We're getting the stupid RAM first. Stupid fucking PC. So stupid. What? What? They're saying you're buying some producing software. So are you making your own EDM now?
That's the goal, again.
Oh, what is the goal? The goal? There is no goal. You have 1,000 goals!
I think it's a good thing to have goal setting.
Yeah, it is! If you have a plan to get there! If you ever get to... I'm so sorry. You're lost, man. You're lost. You're beyond lost. You need a therapist and a mother that loves you. You're lost. I don't know. Dude, there's nothing I can do here. I could budget you. There's budget? Sure. But you are lost beyond lost. This is nothing. This is all mental. This is all mental, and I cannot fix that. I can budget people out of a situation, tell them how to sacrifice. You're fucking lost. You're lost, and you enrage me to talk to you. Not in the you haven't like been mean. You haven't. You're just fucking. You are the personality type that I cannot handle, and I don't want you in front of me. I'm going to specifically request for my own sanity. I need to just be fucking done with this, honestly, because it's a waste of my time. Please go to the lobby, because I don't want you in front of me anymore. That is an actual yes. That is an instruction. You are not welcome on my set anymore, because you're lost. I can't help you. I'm wasting my time. Please leave. Walk away. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm done. Just walk away. I don't want to talk to you anymore. You justify everything. You will not listen to one.
Under control the most, where it's, limited spending, and I, pay the monthly payment.
Did you come here and think I was going to stroke your little egotistical entrepreneurial dick?
No.
Is that your intent here?
No.
Because what the you can't acknowledge you're wrong. You're an absolute dumb when it comes to all of this, but you continue to use language that you are not a dumb. Like, I don't understand what we are trying to do here, and it is enraging.
I can agree that, the financial situation I'm in isn't good.
Oh, it's not good. It's not good?
But I feel like some of the stuff
there's a but with this isn't good.
But I feel like some of the stuff is justifiable. I feel like some of it's justifiable.
Okay, let me know when your balls drop, and then tell me what the is justifiable.
The gas. I mean, if you look at that Discover card only right now. I didn't
see gas purchases. You just said they were gas purchases.
Yeah, okay,
and I can't believe you based on everything you've said so far.
Whether you want to believe it or not.
Well, you opened the conversation with the shortcuts I'm taking is not spending money on food. And then that's where all the first credit card that was over maxed out went to. And you spend $800 a month on food. Okay. Yeah, $800. You bring in, what was it, $2,400. Okay, you spend 34% of your income on food. Guys, that's my cutting corners. Yeah, that's not even including groceries. Obviously, it's more because you do get groceries. Monthly payment is $239 without something funky. Fees. I'm seeing fees. What the fuck are we doing? It's a past due. You're past due. This is 2 payments. Dude. How long have you been past due on this card?
A few months, I think.
Why? You are in the most privileged position in the world with your rent situation, and because of your privilege, you are preventing the housing supply meeting market demand. And because of your privilege, you're in a position where you get to take advantage of it, you and you alone, and live an amazing life financially. And yet you are multiple payments behind on a credit card. What the why? Why do you not care? Why, what, like, in your mind, what are you trying to do in life right now? Because you're not showing up to work, you're incapable of starting a brand that doesn't rely on IP that already exists. What are you trying to do? You're over maxed out on that other credit card, all on bull. And think that it's okay to have a $25 per person food budget per meal. What the are you trying to do, man? You know what? Sorry, before you answer, I feel like this is how you've gotten through in life because you were able to sit down, you were able to be monotone, straight talk, and just sound like a person that is able to actually be reasonable. Yet once you dig deep into the actions, into the philosophy, into the ideas that you have, it is all fucking broken. And then you're not willing to admit once when you might be wrong. So tell me, what are you trying to do? Because, okay, I'm being told about a critical emergency you put on this credit card recently. Taking your boyfriend to Hawaii.
I mean,
guys, ladies and gentlemen, she's a victim. We can't relate. You're right.
that was my first time outside of Texas.
I don't give a f***. You chose an expensive thing. You could have gone to damn Arkansas.
Well, he had a school conference to go to.
Okay, congratulations. You did not have to go. I'm not going to cry about you not being able to pay your mortgage if you're choosing to fly to Hawaii.
I mean, I did want to go. I mean, I still was working while I was there.
Doesn't matter.
I did work,
it still costs you money. How do you not understand this? I am so confused.
I mean, I was in an internship at that time, so I was still getting my internship hours. So I did pretty much essentially finish my internship. You cannot come on here and say, I cannot relate to you when you struggle to pay your mortgage if you're paying to go to Hawaii out of all the 50 states. I mean, a fun trip while also working and
no empathy. I hope you get kicked out and I hope you get foreclosed on. It's your fault.
Thanks.
It is your fault. It is your choice now. If you were sacrificing and you were grinding day in, day out, and you were cutting all your fun and you were still struggling to survive, that's where I would come in, I would hold your hand, and I would cry with you because that sucks. However, you're just choosing to go to Hawaii. Off. You're not struggling. You're not in a position of struggle. You are not a victim in this world. You are self-inflicting pain upon yourself. I want to hear nothing from you ever. And you're right. I actually can't relate with that because I never went on a dumb vacation that I couldn't afford because I wasn't a moron.
I mean, I still was working I still got my internship hours. How much did you spend on this trip? Like $1,500. We split it in half. So
$750 that you cannot afford. You could have still been working, doing your internship from home without spending $750. So it doesn't matter if you're still working. Doesn't matter.
I mean, everybody deserves a vacation after a while. This is my very first time ever being on a vacation. What do you think humanity is? I'm so confused. Or you just watch one video instead of being a stuck-up. But either way. I mean, why do I need to watch a whole video if it's just the same thing over and over again?
On the topic that you're trying to
just
talk
having
about.
People on here that are just spending $20,000 on OnlyFans, but you have someone that's here actually just trying to.
It's so rare that we have someone that spends money on.
I guess only your popular ones then.
You're talking about maybe a clip that popped off and you saw. This is why. Yes, why be informed on the thing that you want to come in and immediately push back on? This makes no sense. These people, guys, this world is filled with morons. You know nothing about me, yet you wanted to come in and tell me what my perception in this world is. F you. Who do you think you are?
I think you just needed to be a little bit humbled.
You didn't, though, because you came from a position of just ignorance. You know nothing about me. If you want to humble me, bring something real.
I guess I don't have anything real, but
then
I mean,
do a little bit of research on the thing you want to talk about, and then you can come in and do it.
Well, I thought I was meant to be here like a little bit genuine about my lifestyle and stuff like that.
I would love to, but you're the one who brought up that topic.
Then why can't
I bring up that topic?
Forward,
because you brought it up.
Okay, then I apologize.
And I'm a little petty.
Nope, that's fine.
And because you're.
Thanks. I mean, that doesn't really bother me whatsoever, I guess.
What, having a terrible personality?
I mean, I guess it takes one to know one.
Oh, I'm a bit goony, but we tell you that before you come on the show. You just watched the damn 10-minute video before you came into this room. And a 5-minute video that was sent to you before you even showed up here.
There was.
Well, that's your fault for not clicking a link.
I think that was just about finances.
No, it was about warning you what happens if you come on the show and the personality about the person across from the table. You're a moron. What the f is wrong with you? Do you not watch things? You don't do any research of the topic you want to talk about? You come in, you want to be combative, but you have no ability to even speak on it? I'm just so confused on your existence.
That's totally fine. I mean, that's something I tell myself constantly, but thanks.
And then the one thing you focus on is that he's working on his birthday. Woo!
I mean, he's a cool guy.
He is. We love Colton.
Yeah.
I like everyone I work with, or else he probably wouldn't be working here.
Not enough to not have his birthday off, but...
If he wanted to, he could have asked me, what is wrong with you? I don't track all... When we get to 100 employees, you expect me to know every single person's birthday?
Yeah. Really just kind of having a lot of financial bills. I mean, it's kind of hard that, I am a provider. I guess you don't really understand that as much now that, you know, you have this big studio and stuff like that. So maybe you kind of can't comprehend that.
I can't comprehend what?
I mean, well, look at where we're at right now. It's like a huge studio.
Yeah, that would mean I understand it more than other people because I have a big ass bill and 28 employees to take care of. That means I would probably understand it more than the average person.
To then get that.
I have the need to budget it and have to go out there and kill things and bring them home in order to make sure people can pay their rent. And then I just have to live paycheck to paycheck to just pay for my survival needs. I'm giving those paychecks. You don't think I understand budgeting and needing to make a bill too?
Then maybe you should pay your employees more too then.
We pay pretty well.
I mean, I know someone's here working on their birthday.
Is it someone's birthday today?
You don't even know your own employees.
I don't know everyone's birthday. It's Colton's birthday?
Yeah.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Colton.
birthday.
Congratulations. Adults work on their birthday. I'm going to cry for him.
I work on a nonprofit and at least they give us our birthdays off.
If he wanted to request it, he could have.
I wouldn't have to request it off.
Choice. Okay, if they want to treat you like children, they can.
How is it treating like children? It's more
of a birthday. Who gives a You have one every single year.
It's just called caring for people. I guess you don't understand that.
You're right. I'm forcing him to have a week off in what, 2.5 weeks? Good. So I guess that's not
good. Maybe
caring.
Make it 2.
And I'm losing revenue for that because we're not uploading that week.
I mean, that's totally fine. At least you still have the ability to lose a week. Because if I don't work a week, it's a struggle.
Yeah, but I'm making that sacrifice of me making less money in order to force everyone to have time off.
I mean, just you saying that is very much like an out of touch statement. I mean,
what's out of touch?
Out of touch just because you have like all of this money and revenue that you can then pay for others for you.
What do you think a business is that has employees? You think businesses that have
working multiple jobs to then afford taking care of themselves and their mother?
What do you mean? Well, not the mother thing, but I was there working multiple jobs in order to make my bills due.
Yeah, but
okay, I'm here to get help. If I didn't want help, I would not be here.
Then maybe you should fucking listen instead of interjecting. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Interject.
No, go ahead.
There it is. Okay. Your one-time purchases that you did last year, you will have one-time purchases for the rest of your life. This is what happens every single time. And even still, she did not have a job since the middle of last year, since after the middle of last year, and you guys chose to live on $120,000. Even if they're one-time purchases, I don't give a You chose to live off of $120,000 a year when you barely make scraps. So I don't give a if they're one-time purchases. You chose that.
So how about we go into the finances and look what we can fix?
Buddy, it's a fix. Here's a fix. Let me give you a little fix. This will solve your entire issue and we can fast forward instead of doing an hour and a half. Here's a fix. Don't spend $120,000.
Yeah, but we both do not like leftovers.
I don't care what you guys like. Stop using this word like. I don't give a Do you guys realize that your debt is getting worse? You can lose your roof over your head if you can't pay rent. And when your debt gets worse, your minimum monthly payments go higher, which means, at some point we might not be able to pay our rent. That roof over here, that precious roof that we really like. Yeah. So I don't give a about I like or don't like. I like the roof over your head. I like survival. Can we choose that, please? Can we choose any inkling of responsibility? You guys are in your upper to mid 20s, mid to uppers. You can act like adults, I promise.
I can try, but I don't know if I could actually do it.
What the fuck are you doing here, dude? What was this a desperate attempt at marriage? Like,
No.
what are we trying to do?
No.
She's okay with spending more money. I'm sorry, I'm being rude, but I don't give a she's okay with spending more money. You're not. You're willing to sacrifice by going and working your ass off. She's not willing to literally cook a meal. What are we doing? How do you guys vibe and last together?
There's behaviors that have to change on both of our parts, and those are behaviors that have to change. I have to work more. She has to maybe step up a little bit when it comes to household stuff.
But you're at least applying for jobs. She's not making the steps towards stepping up.
Yeah. So these are things that we have to work on in our relationship and stuff. And I think this is kind
Be
of
honest with me. Not like, don't mince your words just because it's right here. Do you feel any kind of resentment here?
No,
with this?
I
really?
love her very, very much. There's no resentment.
There's nothing. There is no part of the fact that she's not willing to sacrifice, but you're willing to sacrifice everything.
I don't use the word resentment. There are times that, I wish she would cook sometimes, but never do I resent her in any way.
Okay.
Like I would, if I ever felt any sort of
She got unemployed.
spending money on dumb also I don't really
You said it was just one-time purchases.
Also, I don't really have the money coming in to kind of.
Hey, how about you work like a fucking man then?
I am working. What the fuck do you mean?
You took 3 months off when she was unemployed.
I didn't take 3 months off.
It was summer break.
I worked over the summer.
What'd you do?
I work at CVS.
You said you weren't bringing in money. You would have been bringing in money if you were working
They
at
let
CVS.
me work 30 hours a week.
Okay,
30
so
hours a
that
week at
is
$19
money.
an
Then
hour.
don't say you didn't bring in money.
I never said that.
Did he not just say
I
he didn't make
never
money?
said that. No, I work at CVS while I work during school, and over the summer they don't let me work full time. They let me work 30 hours a week.
Who doesn't?
CVS.
Okay.
Because they can't transition me from part time to full time because of benefits.
But you pick up a second job somewhere else.
That's what I'm trying to do right now. Over the
No,
summer.
last year. I don't give a shit about right now. We're still talking about last summer, trying to follow along.
Yeah.
Why didn't you work a second job?
Because she was still working over the summer.
She got unemployed in August. Why didn't you pick up a second
started
job?
in August.
Why couldn't you pick up a job in the evenings? You don't make enough
I work
money.
at CVS in the evenings.
It was CVS in the evenings.
I work at CVS.
Why are you working at CVS right now?
I am.
Why didn't you say that? That's what you do for a living. How am I able to give answers without a full picture?
Listen, to be fair, you cut me off after I said substitute teacher, and I never got to go back into that.
How much do you make at
conversation.
CVS now?
It's about $19 an hour.
How many hours a week are we currently working?
During school, it's about 10 hours a week. I work there Mondays and Tuesdays after.
You can do more than that.
I work there Mondays and Tuesdays after school. They don't let you work Saturdays, Sundays. Sundays they're only open for.
Are there other weekdays other than Monday and Tuesday?
Yes.
Might need to check your
I
calendar
also
for that
have
one.
my schooling that I have to do.
Okay, and when does that take place?
I do my schooling Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm in online school.
When are the classes? What time?
It's all asynchronous, so I do it whenever I have time. There's no live lectures. They're all
good.
just posted.
Okay, so you can work after school for a few hours.
Yeah, I do work. But Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, if I come home at CVS, I usually get home 9 p.m. I have to wake up at 6 a.m. to go to school. If I do my schooling after
So you're
that,
doing
I'm
the thing
dead.
that the rest of us have done all throughout life when we had to sacrifice, and maybe you get a little less sleep.
Okay.
Yeah, to pay the bills for your fucking wife, the roof over her head, since she doesn't have a choice to work. Yeah, you man up a little.
Okay. I completely agree. That's why I'm